folks, welcome back. Hope you're having a great day as I am, guys. I got about a little over 7 pound pork butt. We're gonna throw on the smoker. We're actually gonna throw it on the smoker tomorrow morning. But I'm gonna come in and get her seasoned up for you tonight and put her in the fridge and let her go overnight so we can get fired up on the grill in the mornings. So guys, let's get with it. Okay, like I said, this is a little over 7 pound. It's a nice looking little butt there. I do got a little bit of a fat cap here. I'm gonna leave it on, but I am gonna score this. Get some of that seasoning in there. Do a little crosshatch on it. Alright, as a binder, not that you need a binder, but I'm going to use some Lea & Perrins on this. Coat the whole thing. Without making too much of a mess, maybe. And you've seen this before. I got some Tradies, just their classic barbecue rub. It's one of my favorites, to be quite honest with you. And we're going to hit this whole thing up with that. Don't be stingy, this is a big piece of meat. Alright, just gonna get this thing wrapped up in some foil, get her in the fridge. And I'll see you in the morning.
Good morning, everybody, and it is morning. So, guys, I got the pork butt in here on the counter, coming back up to room temperature some. I just lit the fire, and as soon as everything comes up, we're gonna get this thing going. Let's bring this thing up to 10. As you can see, I went ahead and set my ambient probe up. We're going to be running internal temps today since this is a long cook. Get this bad boy on here. Where my bone is. There we go. Probe in there. Alright, just got some cherry wood. I'm going to go ahead and throw that on here and get some smoke rolling on this. I'm not even gonna worry about that. Probably check back in probably a couple of hours. Looking beautiful. I'm not really gonna do anything. You know, I might turn this. Might turn it around just for some even cooking. Like I said, we're roughly 2 hours in. And let's see if I can do this here. Yeah. I'm gonna spray this. Keep her moist. Probably should have put some in the pan, but that's alright. This is about a 50-50 mix of apple cider vinegar and apple juice. Our wood, we're 2 hours in, and I had a slight drop in temperature. I'm running pretty consistently about 250 degrees, give or take. And I set this up with used charcoal. That's that used Prime 6 charcoal. You hear me brag about it a lot. And I'm just going to add more used charcoal to it. Keep this thing going. Put my wood right back in there. Keep her going. This thing is looking beautiful, guys. Beautiful. Let's lift this piece of wood over here. I'll shake this off, get some ash off of there. I'm not gonna add any charcoal yet. We've been holding temperature. We actually had a little temperature jump after the last look. Get off of there. Give her a spray. I love everything I see, guys. Everything. So roughly 4 hours. Not gonna change a thing. I'm gonna add another piece of wood. Cover it back up. Now I'm gonna go cut some grass before the rain comes in. What do we got here? Guys, she's looking fabulous. We are 5 hours in, 5.5 hours in actually, and right at 166, and we're either at or right at the stall. So I'm gonna get this thing wrapped up, guys. Pull this out, see if I can do this quickly. Ooh. Now, the question is, can I do this with my hands without burning myself? That was close. Look there, guys. Everything's looking good. I've got maybe just shy of a cup of apple juice I'm just gonna put in here. Just generate some steam inside this. I'm just gonna wrap this in aluminum foil. Seal her up real good. And we're gonna put her right back on. Alright, right back on with her. Put her probe back in through the foil and not hit a bone. Not too shabby. We're getting a little low on charcoal here. Now I have only used, we're 5 hours into this, and I've only used charcoal. And that's what's left from my wing cook from last weekend. I'm just going to dump the rest in here, and we're going to cook this until it's done. Not worried about any more wood at this point. Guys, I tell you what, this is probably a record for me. We have just hit 200 and we're just barely 7 hours in. And I honestly don't believe that, but I'll tell you what, after I put that last bit of charcoal on, I got a temperature spike up right at close to 200 degrees or 300 degrees. It took forever for me to get it to back down. So, and this charcoal, this Prime 6 charcoal, look at that, guys. Woo! Now, I know I'm at 200 because this probe says so, but oh, that's like butter, guys. That is butter. Guys, I'm gonna pull this off of here. I'm gonna take it inside and just let it rest for, I don't know, a good hour anyway. And I'm gonna pull this, and I'll probably have to put it in a crock pot just to keep it warm until dinner, because we're early. So let's get this off of here, guys. Okay guys, I brought this in and rested it for about a little over an hour, and it just fell apart. I didn't want to bore you with the actual pulling. I did save the bone here. Look how clean this thing pulled. Beautimous, beautimous. Tell you what, grab a little bit here. I'm gonna give this thing a taste for you. Pulled really good, got some good bark, good smoke ring there. You can see that? Very good. Guys, let's get a taste of this. We're actually, since I finished up early, I finished up about 2 or 3 hours earlier than what I thought I would. That's probably a little bit of a learning curve on my part. This Prime 6 charcoal burns a little hotter, and that last time I added charcoal, I got a temperature spike, and I had a hard time bringing that back under control. So no worries, the pork turned out great.
I may have snuck a little piece. So guys, let's pick out a little piece here for you. Let's get this little messy piece. Got a little bark in there. Awesome, guys. That is so good. I love pulled pork when it's just done, just been pulled. Delicious, guys. Wow. That seasoning, that what do they call that? Trade East classic barbecue ribs, always good. I used Worcestershire, some Leah Perrins on that this time as a rub, and I used cherry wood smoke. I don't know if I said that earlier, but I used cherry wood all day. Get another taste here for you. I got some little au jus left over. They call it au jus in some places. Here in Kentucky, we call it juice. So, but get some of this in there and get a bite. Even better, guys. I keep some in reserve if anyone wants to add some to their sandwich. And also, when I bag this up, I'll show you a picture of it up here. When I bag that up, I'll put a little bit in the bag, so when I freeze it and we reheat it, it gives it a little bit more moisture in the reheating. So it works out great. So guys, thank you as always. I'm gonna have family here in a few hours, so I probably won't film anything on that, but I will take a picture or two for you and show them at the end of the video. So guys, thank you as always. I enjoy doing this every week for you. And so guys, until next time, God bless you. Bye-bye.